Okay. Yeah, it wasn't plugged in correctly again. I'll go back and say hello to everybody again. It won't be recorded yet, but hello there, Boop, and hello, Mace, and hello, Diane. Hey, Roro. At least I'm starting off with a laugh. Hello, Judith. Coming on down the list. Scrolling. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Peter. How are you? Hello, Dustin. Hello, Ingrid. Hello, Pat. Hello, Tessie. Hello, Tina. Now you guys can hear, can't you? Hello, Madeline. It's going to be kind of a tough night for me, so I hope you guys will bear with me. It's kind of odd to look here in the chat and see all of your names go by and not see Russell's name on there. It's going to be a hard few weeks. Russell and I were extremely close, everybody. And I knew that he was very sick. It started back in January. And I kept telling him to go to the doctor. Well, he'd be okay one week. And next week, he'd be sick again. And finally, in about the middle of March, it cultivated to where he didn't even hardly come on and play his farm anymore. And it forced himself to show up in streams and everything. And then he finally texted me on the 28th and said that I got my wish. And he was in the emergency room at that time. And I said, Russell, it's not my wish. It was my prayer that you would go to the doctor and find out what was really going on. So from there, everything just kind of went downhill for him. And I have not got the full story yet from his mother. I've been in touch with her even before he left us. And it's just very sad. Loved him, and we're all going to miss him. Well, how does one feel so deeply for someone that they only know on the internet and never meet in real life? You can really get to know someone well enough that you feel like they are the person next door to you. And that's how it was with Russell. I felt like I'd known him all my life. We talked about so much and shared so much, texted, and we even talked on Facebook phone connection a lot. But we've been friends for more than 6 years. We chatted every day. He'd always start out with, Phoebe, are you okay? And I would say, I'm fine. How about you? And then from there, we'd talk about other things. Hold on a second. My voice was breaking. I recall the first time that I asked him to be a mod, he was hesitant and afraid that he would do something wrong. And I encouraged him, said, no, there's really basically nothing that you can do wrong. Just get rid of the trolls. You can do that. And he said yes. And he first troll that he got rid of, he was excited about it. And we talked about that. Many times, he always wanted everybody to be friends. Many times he'd witnessed disputes, and it really affected him deeply. He would always say, why can't everyone get along? I myself will never forget what a sweet, sharing soul he had. I'll miss him greatly, and he will always have a special place in my heart. So let's all be like Russell, sharing and caring for everyone. Now, I was asked how was I going to replace Russell as a moderator. Russell cannot be replaced. In my mind, I'll always see his name there in blue. But my feeling on the topic of mods is that you can have too many, and they can annoyingly undo a call made by another mod. I've set a criteria by which final choice of mods is determined. I know that Russell's spot here as a mod will never be replaced. He had asked me a couple of times about making a certain individual as a mod and said it was one of his wishes. And my response was that if we ever need another mod, I would definitely consider that person. With the agreement of the other mods and Russell's choice, we decided that we'd like to invite someone to join the team. So everyone, would you please, 1 second here. Something I haven't done this in stream before. Okay, I think that's what we want. So will you please welcome Boop, as she was the person that Russell had wished that we'd made a mod, and we're going to honor his wishes. So welcome to the team, Boop. Let's see if you show up in blue yet. I think you have to go out and change it. Russell, she's in green. I'm sorry, Peter. She's in green, so does she have to change that to show up in blue? Russell knows, he's been there. He's done that before. I'm sorry, Peter. Sorry about making the mistake with the names. Told you it's going to be tough. Ah, there she is. She's in blue. Welcome to the team, Boop. If you have any problems, we have a couple of able-bodied people here that can help you out. We got Diane and C and Peter, and we also have Mace. So we have a great team, and thank you very much, Boop, for taking on the challenge. If any donations I receive tonight, I will put them into the other funds that I have already. They're going to the choice of a charity from his family, which is the Little Red Door Cancer Agency. And I don't believe that Russell had cancer. He had something else that was very bad wrong and with him, and that is what took his life. So, all right, what are we going to do tonight? Let's try and get on to something that's not so sad. So, what's going on today on the farm? I did not play the derby. I just did not feel, actually, I just feel like taking a vacation all week long, and I just don't have the enthusiasm and the drive after what has happened. It's difficult for me. It really is. But one thing that I was saving when Russell first got sick was something to do with my farm. And I have here, I was waiting until he was back with us so that I could level up for him, because we kind of had a little race going on, who's going to get there faster and everything. So, Russell, this is for you. I'm going to be leveling up. There we go. I need to take a screenshot. This is on the wrong iPad for a screenshot. May kick me off. Oh, I did it. This new iPad, I have trouble with it. Okay, continue. So I got 20 diamonds, and I got another land plot, which I hadn't counted on getting. But I'll take it. You don't have to convince me to take it. 206 plots. This is great. This is really great. Thank you all. I'm head out. I just wanted to join and say hello. Well, thank you, Blake. Oh, well, I'm glad it intrigued you. But I've already made the mistake about how many times Peter calling him Russell. Sorry, Peter. Didn't mean to do that. I'll probably do it a few more times before the night is over. Okay, take care of some crops. Another reason I decided to not join in the Derby this week is that my inventory is in a horrible, cute supercell profile. My inventory is in horrible shape, and I need to work on focus on getting that up to speed. We're going to be having the task event. You know what? I didn't even look to see anything about that. I believe it is starting. Oh, I don't have to go look it up. I can look it up right here now. Upcoming. There we go. I don't have to go look it up on the calendar anymore. Heyday's spilling all the beans for us here. Earth Day task event is going to start in 1 day and 7 hours. Hello, Cindy. Nice thing to say about him. I'm going to have to capture a screenshot of that so I can post it to his mother. She's just loving seeing everything possible about him. There we go. Take a screenshot. I have shared with her so many. I can't hear but hear reading comments. Okay, Madeline, you're back to that same thing again. Why you can't hear me? I think you have me muted. Peter, you at one time had trouble seeing and hearing me in other chats. Maybe you can share with Madeline how you had to fix your YouTube in order that you could see me again. Okay, there you go, Diane. What is Diane doing now? My spreadsheets are armed and ready. Do you remember that, Peter? It's been quite some time ago since you said you didn't have me blocked or anything, but you eventually went to YouTube and made some changes or whatever you did. Water time. There comes help. I know C had a problem with being able to talk in the chat, and she finally just totally logged out of Google. Logged out of YouTube, logged out of Google, re-logged back into Google, and then back into her YouTube, and she was able to start chatting again. She could only hear, but she couldn't type in the chat. But you're able to type in the chat, so I don't understand why that is. Okay, Earth Day task event, and Diane says she's got a bunch of spreadsheets ready to go on this one. And it's my understanding it's probably going to be 10 tasks again. And I do need to check my calendar and see how long it lasts. I think it's probably for 5 days. Calendar, where are you? Okay, on the calendar. Got to enlarge it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So it will be Thursday through Monday for that event. And I don't have a list of all the prizes or what you will be able to earn on that road yet. One thing's for sure, we're not going to get any chocolate bunnies. Isn't that a good thing to hear? I am tired of chocolate bunnies. I don't think I could ever eat another chocolate bunny. Just, well, how many days did we have of that chocolate bunny? 21 days? Oh my goodness. But she can hear other sounds, Mace, when she's in other streams. It's just me. Somehow or another, she has just me muted. So, I don't know. I'll dig into it some more again and see if I can find out how she has people muted. If Rye Girl is in the stream, welcome to Discord. Okay, Rye Girl, you joined Discord. Let's see who that is later. I know, and I miss your videos. Madeline, I don't know what to say. Okay, I'm looking forward to the event because it sure will be nice to have something besides chocolate bunnies. Her device is Phoebe phobic, maybe. Hmm. Maybe mute switch on iPad. Do not disturb. Maybe glitch in your sound. Mute switch on live stream. Maybe restart the iPad. Hello, Lawanda. How are you? Okay, the event, of course, will be starting on Thursday. Do you guys like the new event board that we have? It's kind of nice. Takes a little getting used to in a way, but the nice thing about it is the explanations that people can get. Today's a truck order day. There's a supply shortage in town. During this event, some completed truck deliveries will reward you with a random land expansion items as a special reward. So get to producing those goodies. Well, I haven't done any trucks today. I haven't done much of anything today. Uh, I do have some news from the home front, though. Uh, I have plumbing issues. I'm sure you guys like to hear all about that. First of all, uh, I've had a slight leak in the drain pipe of the vanity sink in the bathroom. And so finally, I decided the best thing to do would be to call the plumber to come in and take care of a few little problems. So lo and behold, yesterday, my kitchen sink decided to back up. Well, it didn't decide. I think I put something in the disposal that I shouldn't have. Normally, I do not put lettuce in the disposal, but somehow or another, it looks like somebody pushed lettuce into the disposal. And so lettuce is a no-no. Veggies, leafy things are no-nos in the disposal because they don't chop up very well. So now I got the plumber coming in tomorrow to fix the uh, drain or the sink plug up, back up, whatever, bathroom plumbing or the disposal line in the bathroom, and I'm going to have them pull the toilet off and put a new wax ring there. And have him, I'm just going to take advantage of the poor guy and have him fix all these little plumbing issues that we have postponed. Even the softwares too. Let's see what Madeline said. I update every day, always. Madeline, make sure your YouTube and device is updated to the latest versions. Yeah, that's true. But she can hear other people. It's the problem. I think somewhere along that line she has me muted. And I'm not sure how to fix that. I think I will Google it later and find out. Maybe I talk to Madeline sometimes on Facebook text, so I can talk to her there and find out. Hello, Linda M. So, Earth Day global event. Hemi's got their have received the required number on their help task. Help farmers by reviving trees and bushes. Oh, Suzanne, thank you so much. Thanks for always keeping me. There. Dancing avocado. I love the dancing avocado. Come on, dance with it, shake with it, Suzanne. Thank you so much. And I will make sure, although YouTube keeps 30%, I'll make sure the full amount goes to the charity. And not to toot my own horn, but I had sent money to his mom to help out with her expenses for traveling to and from the hospital. It's a little distance from her home, And I know this is something you don't plan. You don't have something like this worked into your budget. And I know that gasoline is expensive, and getting meals at the hospital, that's another expense. So I did send her some money to help her out with that. And she hasn't stated yet if she's received the card because I didn't mail it until last Thursday, and then Friday I got the news that he was gone. So I hope she got the card today and can use the money towards helping out in anything that she needs help with. Earlier today, I saw you needed plants watered in your farm, but I was afraid to water them in case they were meant for someone in your hood. Uh, no, I was trying to get my other farms do theirs. Did Russell have liver cancer? I don't know, Blanca, exactly. I know he had a, a liver situation, and that's something I need to talk to his mom about in depth. Okay. Oh, yeah. I hope everything's okay, Jordan. But I'm available to anybody on Discord or even on Facebook if you want to chat with me and everything. I seem to accomplish more in private chats than I do in public chats. So if you got anybody wants to contact me, feel free to do so. And I just made something happen here. I don't know what. Okay. Uh, who else got all their trees watered? I forgot to do PayPal instead. Oh, that's okay, Suzanne. See, beat you to it. And uh, Shelly, hello to Jason. I forgot to say hello to him. Let's look at the descriptions. I like the descriptions that come with this new uh, event board, but they kind of we can't exactly do sneak peeks anymore because Heyday has already blown it all. They showed you in advance, and we don't really have much left to talk about anymore. And I hate to keep talking about what I can do on my farm when I'd rather talk about what you guys can all do. I got my AC in today. Ooh, it's been hot here. Really? Already hot over there? I have watered all I need. Okay. Help other farmers by reviving trees and bushes, filling riverboat crates and truck orders, and serving their town. Visitors before time runs out. Let's help each other out and have a great time. Reach your personal goals for great rewards. Your result adds up to the community global goal. Reach the global goal together with farmers around the world, and you will be rewarded. The top reward is I can make a joke about this. That could be quite funny, but this hamster on this spinning wheel, I kind of see that as being Heyday, and we don't really know what direction that they're going in anymore. So to me, the little hamster is Heyday. Does that make sense to you guys? Uh, Things are really up in the air. We don't know what they're going to come up with next. Looks like you're going to have to take over his spot there, Mace. Hello, T-Skins. Yes, it does. Yep, that's them on the spinning wheel, running around in circles. Thanks, Ingrid. You said it better than I could. What you drinking? Water. I drink lots of water. Uh, I have a lot of little. I have a lot of things wrong with myself, and I have been diagnosed with a uh, how do they say it? Stage 3 kidney disease. But they don't take in consideration that I have a plumbing issue with one of my kidneys where it has a double urethra on it, meaning one cycles out while the other cycles back up. And that can cause the bad readings I get on my tests for my kidneys. Uh, you know, Suzanne, that's that's how Heyday is treating us with all these events and everything. We don't guess we'll ever get a break either. Same thing every month, over and over. Yeah, the little changes they try to do with it, like they took us from 20 tasks per day on the task events to 10 tasks per day, every one of them at 100 points, which I don't mind the 100 points, but I like the idea that they took away the leaderboard. And that, when they took away, do I get kidney stones? I have had them once. They're no fun. Actually, I I can I'm uh I can remember so many things that some people look at me and say, "Why do you remember that?" But I had kidney stones. They emergency surgery for the stones, of course, on Halloween Day in 2014. That same day that I was scheduled to go to the hospital at noon that day for the surgery, and I went ahead and went to work. I worked for half a day, and I'm driving down the street to go to work when behind me the red light starts flashing. Cop pulled me over because I was speeding, and I talked my way out of the ticket, and I said, "Ma'am, I'm sorry." It was a lady cop. "I am so sorry, but I'm in deep pain right now," which I was. I said, "I've got to report to work because I'm going to the hospital in about 3 hours for the surgery for this pain." And the lady looks at me like I'm crazy, and I probably was crazy, but I'm clutching at my gut at the same time that I'm talking to her. And she says, "Okay, go ahead. Good luck with your surgery today." So I did not get a ticket. And I was only doing 65 in a 50-mile zone. So she let me go. Start drinking dandelion tea. Best detox there is for kidney and liver. I be perfectly honest, I have tried many different teas. For me, it's a taste thing. Water, I can get a taste from water. I think water tastes delicious. Really, I can tell when water is not good. And I'm thankful that we have good water in this area. I go and pick fresh dandelions. I wouldn't have to go too far to pick dandelions, just out my front door, and they're there. Can't get rid of them. I just like, then you're not getting a good water, Mace, really. Uh, actually, I don't get my water from St. Louis because they're across the river from me. But they were voted number 3 a few years ago. They were voted as having the third best water in the country. Never knew they judged water at all. Metallic, I can understand that. They're mineral waters. A lot of people that have wells on their property end up with terrible water. I drink a glass of potassium citrate every night. Knock on wood, haven't had a kidney stone in 6 years. Before that, I was having surgery for stones every 6 months. Some people's body just produces more. I have a neighbor that does that. His body produces more, and he literally collects the little stones that he passes out. We're talking medical tonight. But he really does. It is crazy. I only drink bottled. I had 2 best water in the USA. I still don't like it. Really. I'll have to send you some good water. So, all right. I have a few revives, but I also have one farm that doesn't have any. But I'm going to post some if anybody needs. Look at there. Isn't that wonderful? Look at all those revives. I'm going to post a few uh, if anybody needs more. If you've already reached goal, please leave them for the people who have not reached their goal. And I'm not going to post all these because I want some for the other farm. I just need 25 for each farm. It is 25, right? Not 40? Okay. Look at everybody go. Bano, are you in the chat? This is the part that I don't like, is having to collect them. To wait for everybody to disappear. I have to drink a lot of water because of my kidneys as well. Every couple months I have to have blood drawn to check my levels. Okay. Few down. I'm not sure how many that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 times 5, that would be 100. Okay, thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Blanca. I like your little emoji there, or icon that you're using is cute. Okay, I'm going to save the others for my other farms. This one already has 75. I see no need to be greedy and go all the way with them. Do I have anything out here that I can post? I think I've posted them all today, earlier, to help people in the neighborhood. Hey, Cindy. I'm going to go and take care of my town. Oh, first I'm going to feed my pets along the way. I am glad that Batiste is gone. This is no joke. Batiste would come over here in this area. Or when he finished there, he would walk over in this area. And he would always go stand in the screen spot. I don't know what he was doing. It's just, I think he's weird. I really do. And then the other spot that he would do is that he would walk all the way up here to this corner. And I literally caught him, got a picture of him standing in the doorway of the peanut butter, of the butterfly house. Thinking of peanut butter here. So, yeah, and that sometimes he would walk around behind the house, but he didn't walk around them. He actually cut through the house. I hope he repaired the glass after he broke through my butterfly house. But, and oh, this is for my chocolate bunnies, I bet you. Yes, it is. I wish they told us how many bunnies we actually got. I had 4,722 chocolate bunnies, and this is what it paid me. So that would be about close to 3 coins for each chocolate bunny. Did anyone else figure out how much theirs were worth? I'll get that down pat yet, how much they're charging. But finish feeding my animals, wake them up. Did I get any goodies from them? Seems that planks are my common. Oops, they defeat the one lonely bird. They need to get this in sync. You gotta feed one bird, then you gotta wait, let him eat before you can finish feeding all the rest of the birds. $20. I always count them. And one thing, oh, send Thomas after something. There you go, Blanca. Thomas. She thinks it's so funny. What should I send him after? These take 51 minutes. That's something I can make. 51 again. Oh, here we go. Minute 54. That's, oh, this is even longer, I believe. He's going to go after potato soup because it takes over 2 hours. Now I've got to start working on my machines, but before I do that, I have all purple visitors, pretty much all purple in my town. I had not worked on them hardly since Saturday. So I've got all these visitors to feed. See, they're all purple. So I'm going to be getting barn and silo expansion tools from them when they are all finished. So they do carry over, everybody. If you've overloaded your town, the purple carries over to the next day or whatever. Hello, Rick. I'd like to see the bird area more spread out. They actually do cute stuff, but you can't see them. I've got them kind of crowded on this farm, but another farm I do have them more spread out. I'll show you on my number 3 farm. I like the way that they're spread out. See, I got some wood panels. More wood panels. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Why am I doing this when I could just come over here and tap on the buildings? It'd be a lot faster. Do, 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 do. Need water. Level 216, please. I'd go, but I don't need any on this farm. How is our number on that? Anyway, I didn't look at the numbers to see how close we were to making goal. We still have one more day on it, though. Has anyone else noticed the elephants pout if they aren't fed? Yeah, I can understand them doing that because I pout too when I don't get to eat. I think they have a right to pout. They're not getting their food. I've not noticed that, though, truthfully. So assign them to some buildings. And whoops, I got one here to collect. All done. I will spend the 8 diamonds to bring in all purple visitors when we have these special events for the barn and silo. I don't do it for the land because I have all my land open, which I think I drum that in the ground every time I stream. And I noticed today that someone else had their land open. We'll go check them out in just a second and see if they're pouting. I don't think they will pout because I can't remember if I fed them recently or not. I'm at 101. You leveled up on your birthday. Well, happy birthday for you. I got the B&B filled up really fast. Can anybody else hear my computer running? It takes more CPU to do a live stream, and you can hear it just slaving away. I can hear it. I guess it's because I'm so close to it. You're going, no, you can't. See what we can feed. Then we have to go and collect from a couple of machines, I know. I can hear it just slaving away, and it's annoying. Your computer, can you hear it, Jordan? Some people's is really loud. I guess I could cut down on the sound. Okay. I guess I could cut down the sound if I had the CPU located further from the monitor and the microphone. Then you wouldn't be able to hear it. But as it is, it sits right in a corner behind the monitor. My old computer was really loud. You could hear it just chugging away. Now let's go see what we need out here. I don't hear. You're good. Thanks, Blanca. And Thomas is ready to run for the actual product. What did we need? Oh, is it mint tea or iced tea? And that one is from the smoothies. Oh, I don't have it. I'm going to have to make some. I could mark it and somebody could help me. How long have I had this one computer? It's about 6 or 7 years old. Iced tea, did we make iced tea earlier? Tea's over here. No, I didn't. Shame on you, bad girl. I'm going to fill it up. And I better make some more tea. Roast some more. What's with the intro picture? Who does? Russell. We lost Russell, Rick. And Russell was a big, big part of the community. He moderated on my channel and several other channels. But I like to say I was first. I gave him the courage and the push and made him do it at first. Yep. Gonna miss him. Gonna miss him a lot. It hit a lot of us very hard. I don't know why this thing keeps walking on me. I'm going back to try to focus on getting some more of my machines mastered. And let's see, which ones do I need? I still need, oh, I guess I got that one. I don't know when. And I am at 678 on the fondue. And I'm constantly making fondue, it seems. Just can't get this one mastered. Checking my products is why I'm tapping on them. And my porridge bar. How many people have ever been to a porridge bar? I did. Then I don't remember. I need to start keeping a little diary on everything I do so I don't keep repeating myself. Thank you, Cindy. I just need how many more? 8, 48, 58 more hours on the porridge machine to get my second star. So let's see if we can go for it. Okay, let's do 3 and 3 and 3 more. I should do the ones that take the most time, but I want to build up my inventories first. Uh, I would imagine he was, Blanca, in charge of his own medical decisions. If you were friends with him on Facebook, you would have seen his picture a lot. Uh, he was very much loved by his family, of course, but his favorite uncle passed away last April. And I recall he was quite upset about that, of course, because they were very close. I'm going to stock up on waffles. I'm going to stock up on donuts too. Well, they're not going in. There they go. I don't pause long enough for them to drop into the machine. What do we need here? Ooh, low on so many things. You guys just love to watch me stock my machines. I'm going to focus on the yogurt itself. We got plenty of milk and cream. This was one of the first machines that I mastered of the last few that we got. This was the first one. I did it before I even did this preservation station. You love watching it? No, you don't. It's boring, Mace. What should we do here? I've got it mastered, so it doesn't matter what I do. Doing them in threes. You're being honest? Do I have the tomato sauce? No. Ketchup. It's not sauce, it's ketchup. I will always call it ketchup. Let's do some of this one, and this one. Like I said, I should pay attention to the time, but time doesn't matter when I'm trying to build up my inventory. Excuse me, guys. That's a good point, Diane. I think it will be. Uh, we'll probably be making 6 of some crops. Um, I don't think any of the crops will go over like level 80. They'll all be under level 80. Because that seems to be the drop off point on most of the things that they do in these events. Yeah. Uh, like I said, I think it's going to be mostly focused under level 80. I did it on one of the events on a level 22 farm, and all the crops were really, of course, geared at the lower level, but that I went up to a 69 level farm, and they weren't any different. They were geared pretty much like the level 22 was. So if you have more than Mace and Diane, you both are doing different levels of farms. Try to pay attention and see what the difference is between the levels. Points are all the same, I know. The rewards are all the same. The only thing that varies is the what the tasks are that you have to do. And I'm just rattling on about nothing. What do I need for this? Oh, I can run out of my, is that the peach ice cream? I'm going to, oranges. I could have oranges. And I have some more revives here. This is kind of hard when you're going over other trees. We'll see if everybody can revive those. I need to work more on mastering my machines. I use time too much. Yeah, I find I do too, especially when we have so much going on. Rattle to your heart's content. I get very emotional about people that I'm really close to. And that's so true of my dog, as everybody knows. When my Phoebe crossed over the Rainbow Bridge, I still cry over her. And it's been 4 years. It was 4 years on April the 19th. Oh no, we have a lot of bot farms again. Oh, it means I don't have to grow any sugar cane, doesn't it? Means that I'm going to have to do some chili peppers. Those go really fast in the daily dirt, so I don't even bother trying to look for them anymore. Master 2 this week, congratulations. About to master 2 more, wow. That is really great. I'm going to do a couple of sesame. This is I'm not going to work on these again tonight, on my crops. Ooh, I did lettuce today, but I already need more. All right, here's one. I hate growing onions. I hate working with onions in real life, too. Onions always make me cry. I think we'll always miss our pets and people in our life. They have passed away. I still miss my dog, Emma, and my dad that passed away when I was 13. I have 7 active farms ranging from level 40 to level 144. I try to play all task events and county fairs on all 7 farms. I don't see how you have the time and school and everything, Mace, and all the other things you do. You got to be busy all the time. When do you sleep, by the way? Only the first 5 can play boat and fishing events, though. I don't see how you can manage. I gave up on trying to keep up with all of mine other farms. I just use them to make certain products now. And I always, when I'm selling them to myself, the products, I sell them at full price simply because that means it builds up that farm's bank so it can buy additional machines as needed. Mace doesn't sleep. I didn't think he did, Suzanne. I didn't think he slept at all. I'm going to go make the tea before I forget it. Oh, so low, so much tea. Okay. Oh, I already loaded them. Bum. Don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Congratulations, Jackie. 100 is getting close. I gotta see what Jackie wrote. 2 minutes to 2 in the morning. I start turning to zombie anymore at 10 o'clock when I used to stay up till 12. I don't always I go to bed by 10, but I don't always go to sleep until 12. I lay there until I almost dropped my iPad on the floor. A lot of times I have dropped it. I'm surprised sometimes that they continue working. They just slide right off my body. And another thing too is, did I do it on this farm? I will be planting crops or something, and I'll fall asleep, and the next thing I know, I lose a field or two. And I think on my number 2 farm, I still have a field that's lost somewhere out on the farm. I haven't even bothered to try to find it. I rather gave up on it, so I haven't even bothered anymore. That can be a fun thing to do. Find Phoebe's lost land, last field. I forgot to play derby on 5 farms. Oh, I'm glad you said that. I didn't do the derby, but I have not done the valley, I don't think, on all my farms. And that is essential if I want to make it to the last bonus pig. Let's go see what have we done. I think I might need, yes, a delivery request. And I don't, excuse me, I ran my field down and I never found it. Sorry. Good night, Madeline. Thank you very much for coming. I hope we get your sound fixed. I'm gonna Google information on that tonight. See what I can find out. Um, so can I find the request here? I noticed one day that we had group requests showing up, but I never had a single group request in this valley. Nope. If I can, I have to travel some to get close enough to find one. So which way should we go? I'm so tired of collecting chickens. Let's go this way. I really need to see if I can get some more red tokens. More chickens. I might go. I have a storm coming. Sorry about that. As long as the storm doesn't take out my Wi-Fi, I'm okay. Oh, Judith, yes. I'm sorry I forgot about it. Judith had a new baby. She actually had one of her goats had a delivery, and I think I might have told this earlier. One of them was a breech birth, and they had to deliver that one, but then the second little baby did not make it. So she ended up with one new baby goat, and she's getting more emus. I can't wait to see a full video of those things. I'd like you could have one partially hatching, didn't you? The picture was not real clear. I think it's so exciting. It kind of makes me long for the farm life again. Hello, Laurie. How are you? Yeah, it makes me long for the farm life again. Had to get more water. Looking for that request. I don't think I'm going to find it. If I don't find it, I will not make the final. I'm not going to make it anyway, am I? 2 days? That would be 1 day there. I might could make it if I could only find this request today. I like those dumb bonus pigs. The little lucky spins. Oh, I found one. Look, look, I found one. That is great. Now, where do I go to finish it? Back the same way I came. I got it. I got it. So, now let's see where this puts me on the scale up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I won't make it. I will not make it. I had another group or one of those delivery requests before and I didn't make it. So this farm will not make it. Let's go check out another farm. I have trouble sitting in my office playing Hay Day, and I don't think I could handle any more chores. Diana, I got to read that before you retracted it. How you doing sitting on that blue there, Boop? What's the mailman bringing me? And I can't even collect them. I got to spend some before I collect them. I'm going to wait and see what I get in the surprise package in about 7 hours. Doing okay? Send Thomas after something over here, Blanca. What shall I have him get me? Did anybody buy those super booster packs that were on sale last week? I did, because I love super boosters. I like accumulating them. I'm going to end up with a lot. Oh, here I found something to go for that takes a long time to make. Either this one, which is 3 hours, or the candy is 2 hours. Well, almost 3. But I think I need the vanilla ice cream more. So I'm going to go for the vanilla. Ice cream. Everybody. I love ice cream. If I got 2 foods I could live on for the rest of my life would be lobster and ice cream. The two don't go together, do they? They were talking about the bots and oh, looky there. Yeah. I hit the bots just to see what I can find. I'll go ahead and take me some sugar cane. Too poor this week, but I do love them. That's the only way I'm going to buy diamonds from now in the future is through deco packs or the boosters. Good night, Michelle. Well, hello, Michelle. How are you doing? It's probably too late. Anybody need axes? I think I have plenty of axes. What's with so many drills lately in the newspaper? We have really been getting a lot. I think more than the map. Can anybody explain how come? Look, drills everywhere. Chocolate cake. Wouldn't have to make that if I could have only collected it. I guess some people have too many of those products made that were in the egg machine. I imagine some people have so many of them that did an overproduction of them. They may be selling some of them, so you guys might want to watch the Daily Dirt for that the next few weeks. Next few days. I'm sorry, not weeks. Oh, this is cool. I don't usually go looking at all the farms. I don't have the time. But this is really nice how they have this all set up. Nice little park, music, dancers, then the butterfly house. Nice farm. Looks like we're all set up for a summer wedding. Now that I have the carriage, I don't know if I like it. Remember Mace that we talked about? I really couldn't wait to get that one. But I don't know if I like it that much now. It's lighter in color than what I anticipate it being. Maybe that's because it's too pastel. It doesn't really pop for me. I like that. Oh, I like what they did with their farm. It's very nice indeed. Pleasant to look at. Not hard on the eyes. Which reminds me, hey, Mace, are you still here? Let me check on something. I wanted to announce who the winner was of our design contest that we had. And let's see if I can pull them up here. I didn't prepare for this, guys. I didn't prepare for anything. Let me see who are. Okay, anybody that did the voting, uh, the first. Hmm. Let me see if I can post this for everybody to see. I'll be right back. I can't get this image to show up. I'm not real proficient at pulling up other browsers. So we'll have to show it another time. Mace probably did fall asleep because it's so past 2 a.m. for him. Sorry it was behind. Uh, Mace, I can't show that who won the design. I can't show the image at all. It's driving me bats because I can't. And I think I accidentally closed up my Discord. I did. I'm just going to make a short video showing uh, the entries and the winner. And I can go ahead and pre-announce the winner. And it was Sugar. Pat Sugar. Hello, Nada. Was the winner. And I'll make another short video showing. I hope you guys forgive me for being so unprepared. It's been kind of a bad week for me. Bad weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and end the chat and the stream now. Everybody, sorry, Nada. You just got here. But I'm going to go ahead and end it. And I'll talk to you guys over in Discord. Thank you all very much for coming. And I will see you all later. Bye now.